throwback, and we're going to be shamefully throwing back to a walkthrough of the interactive research installation titled PF version 7, and see how that mission statement data was just collected. First, here's a look at PF version 7 at night. Razzle, dazzle. Perhaps to distract from the ugly structure of repurposed walkers, crutches, and commodes, which support the fractal spiral form, and the branches extending the 4 interfaces for participation. Here we are approaching the Gallery 400 from the front door of the building. The installation is fractal spiral shaped, and the lights that flash are 4 colors which correspond to the 4 prompts, one at each of the 4 data collection interfaces. But before we get to those data collection interfaces, we will peek around the iWonder, Pastel Fractal's mobile performance apparatus, which is a transforming bike trailer with many despicably obsolete machines, including 4 floppy-disk MIDI-karaoke sequencers that each play one composition that corresponds to the data sets from the 4 interfaces. Now, we move to the first interface, which is a silver marker to write on an uncased floppy disk. Participants are prompted by step-by-step instructions written on a piece of paper hanging at eye level. Write a restriction of yours as a Chicagoan. Once participants have written on the disks, they drop it into a chute that is made from a steel stud. The disk will slide down the chute to the other side of the installation, where the data will be processed and combined with the rage composition during Pastel Fractal's performance. Pictured here are some disks that were submitted by participants. Now, we move around to the next interface, which is a 25-year-old word processor machine with a native floppy disk storage drive. Participants are prompted to type out the words to a song about accessibility as a Chicagoan. After a laboriously long sequence of buttons required to save the data to a disk, participants are to drop the disk into another chute down which the disk will slide to the other side of the installation to be combined with the sing composition during Pastel Fractal's performance. Now onto the third interface, which is a 15-year-old notebook computer that extends out farther from the center of the spiral. This machine also has a native floppy drive, and participants are prompted to state a mission of yours as a Chicagoan using the notebook application, and then to save their data to disk. Disks slide through another chute to the other side where mission statement data is combined with the state composition during Pastel Fractal's performance. In these photos, some of the data can be read from the screen of the Roland Disk Cover 5 machine, which is one tool used to sequence the mission statement data on floppy disks into karaoke lyrics. Now, onto the fourth and final interface, which is a 4-year-old tablet computer which extends way out from the center on an adjustable branch. All branch interfaces are adjustable, actually. Here, participants are prompted to promote a mission of yours as a Chicagoan. They can use any app on the tablet to do this, and on the other side of the installation, where their discs drop out of the chute, there's a Bratz karaoke machine that the screen of the tablet is mirrored onto. This data is combined with the promote composition during Pastel Fractal's performance of wonders with mission statements of Chicagoans.